Playing both parts of mom and dad must have been very hard. Estoy agradecido por todo lo que has hecho para mí. Nunca olvidaré todos los sacrificios que hiciste. Gracias por tu apoyo. Te quiero. Ms. Fuentes, you have watched me grow over the last 4 years. I am so grateful that you pushed me to test my limits and challenge myself. Thank you for being a friend as well as an advisor. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in thanking my mom, Angelina Hernandez, and my advisor, Ms. Fuentes.
Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you have done throughout my life. You have pushed me to do my best, from dropping me off on trips to helping me memorize speeches. We have been through it all. I love you. Miss Kent, even though we've only known each other for a short period of time, I've gained appreciation for your insight and knowledge of agriculture. Thank you for everything you do for the students at Tri-Valley. Miss B, when I was considering running for district president, you were the first one I told. The amount of iced tea you drink is equivalent to the amount of love you show each of your students. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Members and guests, please help me show my gratitude to my parents, Michael and Kelly Gimignani, and my advisors, Miss Kent and Miss B.
Mom, your life lessons and guidance have given me the courage to pursue what I love. I don't know what I could have done through hard decisions without our life chats. Dad, thank you for the life lessons at the kitchen counter and all you have taught me. You show me that there's nothing that can stand in my way. Mr. Kelly, thank you for your guidance involving all things agriculture. Although we share many laughs, we managed to accomplish so much. Mrs. Foote, your determination to push me out of my comfort zone shows me that anything I set my mind to, I can accomplish. Thank you for all your support and all of the extra time you spent to help me reach my goals. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking my parents, Kate and Brian Zim, and my advisors, Mr. Kelly and Mrs. Foote.
Mom and Dad, I would never have become involved in agriculture or FFA if it wasn't for the two of you. Thank you for being my #1 supporters through every step of my life. You both always encourage me to aim for something bigger, make me laugh, and show me what life is really about. I would not have become the person I am today without you. Thank you for endlessly loving me. I love you both. Miss Parrott, I know it's only our first year together, but I appreciate all you have done for me in the chapter. Thank you for always pushing me to strive for my best. Mrs. Robinson, thank you for being there from the beginning and every step since. You take the time out of your day for me to make sure I am on the right track for success. You are a huge reason why I'm here today. I'm so thankful for all you have done for me. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming my parents, Jessica and Eric Warren, and my advisors, Miss Parrott and Mrs. Robinson.
Mom and Dad, thank you, Mom, for always making sure that my team and I don't go hungry on trips. Dad, it means the world to me that you always make sure that my car is safe and for keeping me calm when I'm stressed out. You're the first ones that I turn to when I need to talk, and you always know the right thing to say to make me feel better in all situations. I love you. Thank you, Miss Smith, for always being there to put in the time and review my speeches, emails, and papers. No matter what time it is, you are my supporter through everything. Miss Waldron, I've known you ever since elementary school, and even though there's no time to mess around, I've developed a sincere appreciation for everything that you do. You're never afraid to be honest with me and tell us how it is. Over the years, both of you have become part of my family, and my daily visits to your classrooms will be something that I cherish and remember forever. Please help me in thanking my parents, Chip and Karen Axe, and my advisors, Miss Smith and Miss Waldron.
Mom and Dad, thanks to your confidence boosters and trust in me, I have been able to become the young woman I am today. I appreciate your enthusiasm to always want to help me and for always cheering me on. I love you both as much as 999 million flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my advisors and parents, Mr. and Mrs. Phelps and Marie and Brian Western. Mr. Phelps, thank you for teaching me all I know and love about agriculture. I appreciate everything you have done for me, including getting me popcorn and giving me tips to improve my speeches. Mrs. Phelps, let me just start by saying you make the most delicious food. Even though you're not my advisor, you're always willing to lend me a helping hand, which I appreciate so much.
Mom and Dad, I cannot thank you enough for all that you do for me. The passion that you show in everything you do has given me the confidence to pursue my own dreams. Your support and guidance is greatly appreciated and inspires me every day. Thank you. Miss Wasson, Mrs. Schneider, and Mrs. Dunsmore, thank you all for being there for me throughout it all. You inspire me to do my absolute best and remind me that we didn't come this far to only get this far. You encourage me to push myself and go out of my comfort zone. I'm always grateful for your advice. Thank you all. New York FFA, please help me thank my parents, Doug and Ann LaFave, and my advisors, Miss Wasson, Mrs. Schneider, and Mrs. Dunsmore.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for being so supportive of my involvement in this organization. Though I spent more time away from home than you would have liked, you accepted it because you saw how much it meant to me. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to grow as an individual without your support. Rohaihu. Mr. Crease, thank you for believing in me since day one. I remember you saying that one day I'd be here on this stage, and I never believed you. Thank you for showing me my potential, instilling in me a sense of pride and passion for the FFA. Mrs. Bozzard, when we found out about Mr. Crease's retirement, we were all so concerned about the future of our program. The transition was really hard for all of us because change is never easy. We are so thankful to have an advisor like you, one who is willing to give a ride home to students after school, spend the extra time preparing us for contests, and helping us become the best we can be. New York FFA, let me introduce to you my parents, Tara Farnan and Victor Burgos, and my advisors, Mr. Crease and Mrs. Bozzard.
Mom and Dad, thank you for introducing me into agriculture when I was young. Having a childhood filled with animals inspired my love for agriculture and my passion to continue with it in my future. You've taught me responsibility, which I will always carry with me. Mr. Hoffines, aren't you lucky that this is my last year? These last 3 years have been crazy, but a lot of fun. Through 3 national trips, many livestock shows, and a lifetime of memories, you've been there for it all. While we might not always see eye to eye, you are still one of my role models and always will be. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in thanking my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Uranic, and my advisor, Mr. Hoffines.